Very recently, Prime Minister, he was giving his lecture or addressing the crowd at one of the events very recently. I think it was a Goenka lecture, something like that. And he has also mentioned this in many of his previous addresses about a fellow who goes by the name of Thomas Babington Macaulay. I'm sure a lot of people would already know who he is, but for those who don't know, he was the person who introduced English education in our country in the year of 1835. And what was the sole purpose? And these are his words that I'm quoting, I'm not making up. He used this words that we need people who are Indians in blood and color, but English in morals, intellect, habits, understanding, everything else. So, in short, what he meant was you can be a native of Bharat, but you must be somebody who is English mentally, meaning in morals and intellect. And he also introduced certain changes in the education system, as in the medium of instruction was made English. And look at the cruel irony, I'm also recording this video in English. But the point that I'm trying to make over here is we need to come out of this slave mentality. And I'm going to share a very recent experience of mine. I'm not going to take names, because if I do, it will definitely hurt some people, and I don't want that to happen. But yes, very recently I went to give this interview. I wasn't really expecting anything out of the interview, because I know that they were not going to hire me. But still, regardless of that, I went over there, and so there was this person. I don't know if she was an HR or not, but she was sitting inside the room, and she did not speak for the initial 5 minutes of the interview. But 5 minutes into the interview, she started speaking. And she had from what I could understand, a very thick American accent. So, to all those people out there who are, desi, I mean, look at me. My name is Harsh, and obviously, it doesn't matter how good of an English speaker I become. My identity is my identity. And even if I, let's say, go to a foreign country for 2 years, 5 years, and by living with them, I might pick up an accent. But after returning to my homeland, if returning to my country, and I still stick to that accent, I still keep that accent, what does that tell you?